Hello and welcome to the Ballarat Football League. It's season 2023 down here in Ballarat, and it's Redan Lions playing Lake+wendouree+. Both sides looking to get back to the finals hunt in season 2023. We see, Lake+wendouree still ran by Coach Jack Fitzpatrick, looking to build on a season where they only had one win, which was in this actual fixture last year. So very bizarre here. Very bizarre if you think about it in terms of what's happened. My name is Patrick Morrow, if you're wondering who it is on the call today. It's going to be an interesting game. As I was saying, Lake+wendouree, they had a win last year, so they only had one win. While for Redan Lions, well, they're going under a new set of coaches for this season, and it's interesting. They've picked up Gary Lambeth. He coached Darley, had a very successful year there, and they also picked up Nicholas Kelson, played for the Midyup Football Club in the Wimbra Football League, where he played over 100 senior games and has been part of the last two winning premiership teams there. So some big inclusions there for the Lions in terms of that side of things. Will Madden's another player. But looking back at the last outings, Jacob Coxwell kicked three for Lake+wendouree in that only win they had last season. So they're looking to build on something. I did have a quick word with Jack and Coach Jack at Lake+wendouree, and he kind of pointed out we just want to build on what we had from last season. We got a good group. We don't know; it's unknown, and that's the situation for the Lakers. On the Redan side, it's really they're looking to play finals, and that's the conversation that a lot of pundits and myself has in the sites. They've picked up the players, they've put the money out there, so they've got a lot of talking on. But it's an interesting weather conditions today. I think we might get a bit of rain later on in the contest. At the moment, a little bit of blue sky. If you see on the camera there, there's a little bit of blue sky around, but it's just showing off. But all the players warming themselves up, the umpires is getting themselves ready as well. It's going to be an interesting contest. As the commentator, I'm going to say this now. My tip is unknown, but we'll see what happens during the contest today. We can see both captains just making their way to the toss as we get ready for this one here at Ballarat City Oval. It's been an interesting day. Happy Easter for all those out there listening as well. It's Good Friday as well, so make sure to donate to the Good Friday Appeal, and also make sure to come down and enjoy some local footy. So as we get ready for this game, Angus Cove is another player there for Redan to watch out for. Kyle Anderson as well. He's a quality footballer, and Bailey Ryan there for the Lions. In terms of Lake+wendouree, someone to also really keep an eye on is Lachlan George. Had an impressive last season. Was in the conversation for the best and fairest there in the Ballarat Football League as well. So that's what's going on. Some big ends as well for the Redan. Sorry, as I put this to and also for Lake+wendouree. One player for Lake+wendouree to watch out today is Ryan Gerard. Played at Point Cook in the Western Region Football League. Has been impressive there and come across to a side now who we can really build on for Lake+wendouree, and hopefully that will give them the spark they need as the captains are making their way towards the centre circle. No rain has fallen in the last hour, so the ground is looking a bit more drier than it was. The reserves game was a scrappy contest, so that might show off here as well. Good Friday football, who doesn't like it? It's what we want to see, and it's going to be a good crowd as well. We're getting a few people around coming across and making it good fun for all those watching and listening. Make sure to keep it on the coverage today. So as the coin toss is going, and it's looking like the Lakers will kick to the right of your screen, which is a great starting off for the Lakers. That's always the good start. Win the toss, always important. So that starts us off well. So Redan will be kicking to the left of your screen. If you're watching on your phone or TV or listening on radio, you'll be going to the left of dial and right to the dial for the Lakers. So we've got 3 umpires out today. We also have, it looks like, I'm going to say 4 boundary umpires, which is a bit bizarre and interesting, as we see Redan doing some warm-up there and looking like they're working on that centre clearance battle, and that's something that the midfield for both sides will be looking on in this contest. So that's what's going on there in terms of the warm-ups, and they're all getting themselves geared up, and it's very interesting. You don't normally see the stoppage play get worked up as much from the Lions. I'm very surprised, very interested, in fact, in terms of their mindset when it comes to this game. It's probably a must-win. It's probably the game they need to get a statement out of for the Lions. If they want to play finals, these are the games you've got to win. They're playing against a team who's only won one game for the year, as I said, and they were 1-1 in the contest last year. So, Good Friday. It could make it interesting for all involved, and as we see for Redan. Sorry, as I apologise, looking at my notes, trying to make sure I got everything. Redan as well. Jared Giamolopoulos is another player to watch out as well for the Lions. He'll be someone who will be able to give them the spark they need in the half-forward line and midfield and back line as well. So it's all gearing up now. Both sides just getting themselves ready to go. It's looking like the Lakers are very much in that huddle and revving themselves up for a big contest, and as Redan just slowly make themselves ready to go as well with the circle up. So Lakers looking to really, it's almost like it's a bit Barcelona, Real Madrid.
I'll just cut you for a sec. So if you ever need to cut if you need to cough, just pull your mic up. If you want to get off the mic, just pull this slider right down, okay?
Perfect. I was just having a little chat with the producer there, folks, but it's all good. It's all good, no trouble. Caleb doing a good job as the man for Red Onion Creative. Shout out to him, and also shout out to Adam Russell Sprouts. Hope you're listening. Thanks for the heads up. So now the sun's coming across the ground. So just as players are making their way to their positions, and the 666 will kick us off on round one here of Ballarat Football League 2023, and it's all getting reared up. So Redan taking their time a bit, so a bit slow on the caper. It could just be a long chat, having a chat about what to do and getting the contest right at the start. They're looking like they want to go the cold face early on it, so be an interesting watch as the midfield battle includes Kyle Anderson, Lachlan George, Nathan Dunstan, Isaac Grant, Bailey Thompson in there as well. So it's all a mixture of players who can all play football for both sides, Lakers and Lions. They'll be looking eager at this contest. So it's both rucks just gearing themselves up here, and it's looking like we're just a few shaking of hands, which is very nice to see. We don't normally see that at the local level. We normally just get on with the game, but it's a great level of respect from both teams as the umpire is ready to ball this one up here for season 2023. It's looking interesting in terms of what the matchups could be involved. So it looks like the rucks are in that circle, which is a bit bizarre. It's normally they're both positioned eye to eye, but here we go. The umpire about to ball up the ball here. And both rucks go at it. Redan won the tap down. Ball floats down. Kick inside 50 for the Lions. Good start there. Now launches there, and now ball's just going to float around. And there's a tackle place in there, and it's going to be a free kick. And to the crowd's bemusement, it's going to be a free kick, for high. Oh, no? Ball up, sorry. So both rucks open again. This time Lakers get the clearance, and there's a kick forward there. And a good mark taken by the Lakers player. Now they kick inside 50, and it's going to just bounce in short in front of the full forward, and the full back gets the ball there for the Lions. Handball across, great play, and he's going to get paid holding the ball, and it's going to be a shot on goal for the Lakers, and in the form of I can't see the play there, but the Lakers have a shot on goal to start us off. So the Lakers, Lake-Wendouree, can they get themselves the first goal of the day? It's a good start there. They look good on the football there. They look quick, look pacey as well. So comes in. He's going to play on from there as well. Doesn't get all the distance. A high up and under kick, and it's going to be a mark and a great grab there for the Lakers forward. And it's a good start there for the Lakers, and just poor defending from the Lions. Couldn't punch that ball away. It's probably a bit of a whiteboard clanger there already. So the Lakers will have a shot on goal, and it will be in the form of Callum, not McCallum Mackay. Sorry, no, that's for Lakers. So Lakers in now, takes a shot, and he's missed it. So it's going to be a behind to start things off here in season 2023 for the Lakers, and a bit of a frustrating one there. They should have got the goal, as the umpire has paid a free kick off the ball, and it's going to go the Lakers' way. So the Lions being a bit indisciplined at the moment, doesn't help. They don't want to give away these free kicks. We saw last night with Collingwood Brisbane, the moment you give away a few indisciplined free kicks, the game goes on the momentum. So the ball will be in the hands of Jack Richards. So Jack Richards now has the ball about, I'm going to say 60 out. He could almost take a shot if he tried, but he's not. He's going to pitch it up, and it's a good kick there. Great grab, and that goes to the captain in Liam Phillips. So Liam Phillips, can he get things going for the Lakers? They should have got a goal from that first shot on target, but they're going to go back now and get, hopefully, their first goal of season 2023. This is a great start here from the Lakers, as he will go back, just clinching his back a little bit, but I think he's fine. He looks all good there. So we've played 3 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval, and it's only been one scoring shot to none at the moment, but I think the Lakers should get this first goal. And then through Liam Phillips. So Liam Phillips now walking in. Kicks on his right, and this one will go for a behind. No, the umpire's paid a free kick. Yep, and it's going to be out of bounds on the full. So not a good start here for the Lakers for their scoring, but a bad kick out for the Lions, and the pressure's already coming from the Lakers. So, and he's going to take in the behind there. So the Lions now can reset. Going to look for an option. He's going to go short, and that is a good kick there to the fullback. So can they look for another option? There's no one really leading for the Lions. Kicks it down the line. As that ball is a good mark there, and it's going to be played on. So the Lions get through, handball over the top. They got forwards to lead to. Four forwards calling for it. It's a short kick inside 50, but I think Lakers should pick it up pretty easy there, and it's going to be nudged over bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in about 40 metres out of the Lions' goal. So some good transition footy there from the Lions, and it really comes to the forefront of what they're trying to do in terms of winning that ball at the coalface. So the score here at Ballarat City Oval, 2 behinds to no score, going the way of the Lakers. They nearly should have kicked 2 goals if you ask me. So the boundary umpire throws the ball in, fell short of the ruckman. The Lakers got the tap down as the Redan player handballs it out. So now, another handball. It's all just a bit congested, but it's going to come through from the Lakers player, and he kicks it out of bounds on the full. So it's a bit of a rush kick there from... So the Lions now will have the footy. And he'll kick down the line again. So still on this broadcast wing as the ball rolls forward. And it's going to come in the form of the Lions player who runs into the backman for the Lakers. And it's going to be paid holding the ball to the crowd's disappointment. So he was a bit eager there, the Redan player. But he got there. So now Lakers looking to switch. Oh, that's a dangerous kick. Not a good kick. It's going to nearly fall in the lap of the Redan player. Now it takes on one. And Redan, they'll get the first goal of the day. And it comes in the form of... Comes in the form of one of the players for the Lions, I apologise. And it's a good goal there for the Lions. So they get the first goal of the day, and it's a good start for the Lions. They get the first one. So the Lakers a bit disappointed, again, both sides a bit undisciplined early as they get the first goal. So the Lions lead 1-6 to Lake Wendouree, 2 behinds here at Ballarat City Oval. We've played 5 minutes 52. But the umpire about to ball the ball up again. So both rucks go at it. This time Redan wins the tap out. And it's kicked inside 50. And it's a good mark there. And it's good football there from the Lions. They win at the coalface once again. And that's something they were setting up at the warm-up, as I was discussing. And it's working beautifully for them. And it looks like Bailey Thompson for the Lions will have a shot on goal here for the Lions. So he's going to come in. Kicks on his right. And he's going to just curl it to the right. So it's going to be behind. It's almost like he used a 9-iron instead of chipping it the whole way through, if anyone likes the golfing analogy. So the score here at Ballarat City Oval, 1-7 to 2 behinds, leading Redan's way. So the Lakers kick the ball out, but it's going to come back straight in the form of the Lions, and they're going to kick it back inside 50 as the ball is floated back out. And the Redan player under pressure, but he handballs the ball over the line, and it's going to be a throw in about inside Redan's 50. So they're looking the better in the first 5 minutes here, especially in the clearance battle. They've won about 3 clearances in a row. Looking good there. So can the Lakers tighten up the defence? Both rucks go at it again. And it's going to be a shot on goal and a snap. And he's kicked out of bounds on the full. And that's a bizarre one there. But it's no score. So can the Lakers find a way here through transition? It's going to be a tricky one in terms of the way they want to go about it. They've got to try and find a way. So looking to switch it through as the crowd has a bit of laughter to themselves, and that's what we love to see at local footy. So Lakers going down the outer side now and kick down the line, but it just looks like Redan have all the numbers. But they get the clearing kick forward, crawling by inch, and they're going to do it. So they're out here if they get the ball over the top, which they are, and it's going to be on here. Foot race between 2 players. Both players fall over. Lakers keep their feet though. So kicks it forward, the full forward. It's going to keep rolling. It's going to keep rolling. And it's a behind. So it's the 3rd behind of the day for the Lakers, and they almost got that first goal. They've been lively when it comes to that full forward transition as well. So it's 1-1-7 here, going Redan's way to Lakers, Lake+Wendouree, 3 behinds. So Lions now, short kick out from the full back. He's going to kick it down the line. And a good mark there for the Lions player in the form of Kyle Anderson. So Kyle Anderson now has the football. He's just looking back what to do. And a short kick there out to the outer wing. So the ball in the outer wing of the broadcast, smothered by the Lakers defender. Punch forward. Ball rolling towards Lakers play. I think it's pushing the back there. Umpire says play on. Another tackle, and it's going to be a throw in. And we're about 60 metres out of the Lakers' goal, going on the outer wing here at Ballarat City Oval. You just joined us. Redan 1-1-7 to Lake+Wendouree, 3 behinds. We've played 9 minutes and 15 seconds as the Lake+Wendouree ruckman won the tap out. Lake+Wendouree player got tackled there as another player got tackled, and it's going to be a ball up in nearly the middle. I'd say nearly middle of the ground. I don't know if I would say it, nearly middle. So both rucks nominate again. Oof, that was nearly a free kick, and that should be a free kick. And I'd say that'd be tunnelling or high. I'm going to claim it's high. So it's going to go the way of Redan. A bit too much eager there from the Lakers ruckman. So short kick in. Puts his man under pressure, but they're going to get this transition going again. It's good footy to watch for the Lions in 2023. So ball just floating around, tapping around. It's still about in the half-forward line of the Lions. Got the numbers if they get the football. So Lakers looking to transition out of it. Little short kick there. Nearly a mark. Redan will pick it up. So handball. Good football there. Better like Richmond, but now a high kick forward as a good mark is taken there by Angus Cove for the Lions. So good football there from the Lions early on. Really good transition, and it really highlights the influence of these players, and Michael Foster there as well. Really good influence. As there's a free kick. No? Or was that just the netball whistle? I think that's maybe the netball whistle. So a short kick there to his other player. So Redan will now take a shot, and it's going to be a goal. So it's the Lions' second of the day, and it's 2-1-13 to Lake+Wendouree, 3 behinds. The Lakers, they'll be costing themselves there. They could have had 3 goals, and they've cost themselves a little bit there. But, you know, this is the game of footy. Sometimes you've got to kick straight to be in the contest, and that's what the Lions have done early on in this game. So can the Lakers get a bit of rebound going in this clearance battle? It looks like Redan are winning that clearance battle. They're five clearances. If just joining us, my name is Patrick Morrow. We're down here at Ballarat City Oval for the opening round of the Ballarat Football League, as the umpire just makes sure that there's 6-6-6, and the score is 3-1. Redan going the way of Redan, 3-1-19 to Lake+Wendouree, 3 behind. So as the umpire balls it up again, both rucks go at it. Didn't really win the tap down, so ball just floating around. Umpire lurking, and he's going to say ball it up. So both rucks go at it again. And there's a short handball. And Redan win the clearance again. So that's their 7th clearance of the day they've won. That's just good football, if you ask me. And here comes Redan again. A kick inside 50, and it's a good mark there by the player for the Lions. I apologise. In Paddy Corbett, sorry. Paddy Corbett has the football for the Lions. So Paddy Corbett now, he's on the outer wing. He's about 50 out. It's going to be a good kick for him, I'll tell you now. Many AFL players struggle at this one, so let's see how he goes. He's got to play it free if he wants it, but he's going to take the shot. Beautiful drop punt, and just goes back and kicks the goal. So it's the Lions' 4th, and they are now 4-1, 25 to Lake Wendouree 3 behinds. So great start here for the Lions. It's a great start here for the team, and they're it's a good start here. So for Redan. So Redan, good start here for the Lions. Sorry, as I apologise. It's 3-1-19 to Lake Wendouree 3 behinds. So scoreboard just a bit slow. I'm a bit too quick, if you ask me. So both rucks go at it again. And Lake Wendouree win the tap down this time, but it looks like Redan are going to get the clearance, or no? No, it's going to come from the form of the Lakers. That's their first clearance in a while. Ball comes inside 50. Both players going at it. Handball out there. Appeal for holding the ball, but none of that coming from the umpire. Says play on, and it's going to be a ball up just in front of the goal square, going the Lakers' way, right to your screen here at Ballarat City Oval. So I do apologise. The score is 3-1-19 to Lake Wendouree 3 behinds, going Redan's way. So umpire balls it up again. This time the ruckman for the Lions won the tap down. He couldn't get the clearance though. Ball's just going to float around. Someone's taking that in. Umpire lurking. No, this is going to ball it up again. Interesting note, full-back is at the goal square. I do find that bizarre now. Modern football likes to have this idea of congesting the game. So, both rucks go at it again. Lions won the tap down, but it's going to fall in the lap of the Lakers player. Gets tackled, and it's going to be another ball up. So, who can win this for the Lakers? Who can get this snap goal? They've got the chance here if they get the clearance. No one in the goal square for the Lions. So tap comes down again. It's going to float. And, that was nearly holding the man, but it was play on, said the umpire. So kick out onto the broadcast wing. Lakers player's got a lot of work to do. He's got a teammate. Gets another handball. Another chain of handball. Another handball through. He's under pressure. Has to get the other handball, but turns it over. So ball just floating around. Appeals for holding the ball, and that one's going to be paid. So it goes away the Lakers. So they take the advantage. Kick in board. Here we go. Can they get a goal here from this? Full forward. It looks like they put the hands at the back of the full back, and it goes over the top, and it's going to be a throw in just inside Lakers 50. So Redan has been good on the clearance work early, but it's been good from the Lakers so far as well. I'd be positive if I was a Lakers fan of what you're seeing in terms of that full forward and midfield pressure. So boundary umpire throws the ball in again. Both rucks go at it, but this time the Lions again, they win another clearance. I think it's the 10th clearance, I think I've counted. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. As the stats will say, that will be a clearance. So Redan leading here, 3-1-19 to Lake Wendouree, 3 behinds. We've played 15 minutes here in the first quarter as the ball is just getting back from a crowd member. No, you cannot keep the football. It's not like the baseball. If anyone's wondering, they have limited supply of footballs. Country footy teams do. They have to get a lost ball. But enough of that as the boundary umpire throws the ball back in as both rucks go at it. This time Redan won the tap down, but it will be another ball up. So we've had multiple stoppages here. It's been a pretty free-flowing game considering the weather conditions, but we've had about 8 stoppages in a row, I think. So just changing it up. So umpire balls it up again. Both rucks go at it. This time the Lions win another clearance. Just good footy from these Lions, and they're doing it well here at the moment. So handball over the top, and Wendouree will get the ball back, and it'll be a kick inside, inboard, but it's going to be a good mark, and he's going to play on. So kicks it down the line, and it's going to go in the running hands of the Lions player, who then will kick inside, inboard, and they're going to go, and they're going to snap across the body, and it'll be a behind. So some good footy there from the Lions in the form of in in the form of... in their form of their midfielders really well at the moment. So, do apologise for that dead of air. So, Lions get the ball inside 50 again, and it's a good mark taken by Lachlan McLean. Not Lachlan McLean, sorry. Paddy Corbett. And that ball will be turned over, and Lakers can rebound. So, ball comes out of the back line, and, nearly chopping the arms there. And the umpire will pay chopping the arms, and it will go the way of the Lakers. They have the footy now about half back line for the Lakers. So still a mile away from their goal, and they're going to kick in board. Oh, that's a dangerous kick, and it's going to be turned over. So Redan now can go forward on the right boot. That's a great kick on the opposite from the midfielder there, and it's going to be a shot on goal for the Lions, and it's going to be their 5th of the day, and it's going to go in the form of... as my papers are going everywhere, as you can hear on the ruffling, as Lions will take a shot on, and he shanked it to the right. That's a frustrating there for the Lions, as they missed out on another chance to kick the advantage away here in the first quarter. So, can the Lakers find a way to get back in this contest? At the moment it's 3-2-20 to Lake Wendouree, 3 behinds. The Lions in front by 17 points. We played 18 minutes here in the first quarter. So, the ball on the outer wing now. And it's kicked inboard, and it's a high up and under kick, but there's no real forward press from the Lakers, and that's something that Fitzpatrick might have to talk about at quarter time in terms of how can we make that transition, how can we make that flow go on. So the boundary umpire throws the ball back in. It's about middle of the ground almost, and a tap will go towards the Lakers midfielder, who kicks it inboard again, but Redan have all their components in the right setup, and the ball is going to go back the Lions' way. So, and the Lakers defender puts a good smother in, and it's going to be a throw in about 60 metres out from the Lakers' goal. So that was a good little bit of pressure moment there for the Lakers. They're looking good in that angle. They just need to get a score on the board. If you're just joining us, it's Redan leading 3-3-1 to Lake Wendouree, 3 behinds. We've played 19 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first quarter. The Lions win another clearance, but just doesn't get the handball out, and as the umpire pays holding the ball, and it's going to go the Lions' way. So they're going to go on this transition that just looks beautiful once it gets set up. So his options are clear. He's got a kick inboard, full forwards on, and it's a good mark, and he's going to play on and kicks Redan's 4th of the day to put him 4-3-27 to Lake Wendouree, 3 behinds, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful display of football here from the Lions, and just great start here for 2023 for the Lions on Good Friday. Great football from the Lions there. So that was just good. That was just excellent football, if you ask me. And that was in the form of Bailey Thompson kicking that goal. So good football here from the Lions, having a good day out. They are. So if you're just joining us, the Lions have kicked the first 4 of 2023 to be 4-3-27 to Lake Wendouree, 3 behinds. We played 20 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval as the sun decides to peer its head open today on a weird old day in Melbourne as usual. So the tap goes down, and both rucks didn't really win it, but Lions win another clearance again, and the ball's going to go inside 50, but this time the Lakers will have someone to pick it up, and the ball will go down the broadcast wing as both players will run towards the football, and it's toe poked out of bounds on the full, and he's going to get the ball back. So it's going to go in the form of Jacob Wheats for the Lakers, and he'll be looking to get it inboard and try and get the Lakers' first goal. It's something they need to do. So he's going to kick it short, hot kick. Doesn't really pay off, but it's going to work out, and they're going to get a handball over the top. So now he's going to take a shot, and it's a high up and under kick, and it's going to go for a behind, and that will be a behind. So it's the Lakers' 4th behind of the day, and that is a disappointing start if you're asking the Lakers. They've had their shots on goal, and they've just missed out their chances. So the Lions now, they'll get the ball outside their back line. They're looking to get it out. They're trying to transition this transition offense, which has been beautifully displayed. So a short kick now, and it goes to a 2-on-1 contest, and the ball's going to be punched over the line, and it's going to be a throw in about 60 metres out in front of the Lakers' goal. So still on that outer side of the wing there as the sun disappears. So it's going to be one of these days, I think. It might be a day where you put the jacket on, you take the jacket off, do you put the beanie on? It all depends. So the boundary umpire throws the ball back in as the Lakers this time win the clearance nearly, but the Lions are trying to push through, and it's going to go out of bounds again on the outer wing, and we're still about, I'd say about 60 metres. We haven't really moved, if you ask me. So the score here at Ballarat City Oval, the Lions, Redan Lions, 4-3-27 to Lake Wendouree, 4 behinds. We've played 22.5 minutes here as the boundary umpire throws the ball back in, and it drops short in front of the both ruckmans, and it's almost a rugby ball to get the footy out. So the Lakers now, they get their way through, a short kick onto towards the broadcast wing, handball over the top. Here we go, bit of a don't argue, handball over the top, handball's back to himself. Kicks it in board now, so it's a high up and under for the Lakers. Lions have all the numbers, and a drop mark there from the fullback. He's got a handball off to his friend, who then gets a kick under pressure, and it's a short kick. Falls before the Lions player, and it's going to go out of bounds. So the ball is going to be balled up just in front of myself, actually. Here at Ballarat City Oval, just on the broadcast side. So boundary umpire throwing the ball back in, and throwed it. Oh, it's a bit of a wobbler, and the ruckman for Lions won the tap down to his advantage, but no one was there as the Lakers player is sat on top of, and it's going to be a ball up. So Angus Cove was on the top of that tackle, so put his body in there as well. So both rucks will go at it again, just in front of the broadcast wing here. Tap was not really won by anyone, clear. Lions player gets the ball out, and they're going to show off this beautiful offense transition again. So a short kick out from the Lions player, and they're going to be in the middle of the ground now, and they've got all the numbers if they get the handball off right, but it's not going to work out, and the Lakers are going to try and get this ball out to the outer side, and they do that, but the Lions have the numbers still, as the umpire pays a free kick for holding the man and play the advantage. So a short kick inside, and it's a good mark there for the Lions forward, and they're going to go back and have another shot. No, he's not. He's going to short kick it in. Oh, a bit risky, and it didn't really pay off, and it's going to be a behind. So it's going to go the Lions 4-4-28 to Lake Wendouree, 4 behinds. We've played nearly 25 minutes here in the first quarter at Ballarat City Oval. So the Lakers are trying to find some offensive transition. They're going to get it. They're going to go with it. Bit of Voss ball, if I like to call it. Play on at all costs. It's going to be a push in the back, and the Lions will get a free kick. So they're on the half-back line now. They're going to transition again. There's been a lot of handballs. I think the Lions have had probably so many uncontested handballs. It's not funny. So ball's going to be inside the Lions 50. Again, I think if we had stats today, they probably had 25 inside 50s already, the Lions. That's how dominant they've been. So Fitzpatrick and the guys at the Lakers have got a bit of work to do in terms of closing that up. So Lakers this time win the clearance, but it's going to get kicked down the throat of the Lions player. Kicks it inboard again, and a good mark there from the Lions forward, who kicks it inside 50 now, and the ball is going to be coming back towards the Lakers' way. So the Lakers now, can they find some transition? They're looking good when they get it to that halfway mark. It's that halfway kick, as we see again, goes to the outer side. This time again, they've got the numbers. So kick in board, one-on-one contest. Full forward, put a bit of a shove, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in. That's their problem for the Lakers, is just not getting that offensive transition and trying to make sure they get that kick right to their forwards, because their forwards are looking dangerous. Even though the score might suggest 4-4-28 going the Lions' way to 4 behinds, it does suggest Lake Wendouree could kick there first. They might be on here, excuse me. Both rucks go at it again as the ball is going to be balled up, and it's about 60 metres out from the Lakers' goal. So can the Lakers get there first before the quarter-time siren? So both rucks go at it again, again there, and the Lions will get the footy out. And they took on about a couple players there, and he kicked it down the line. So handball over the top. Lakers now have the numbers. So kicks it back inboard to the dangerous hot spot. Oh, that's a free kick, and that's going to be chopping the arms. Cannot do that. So Lakers now played on. Oh, and the umpire plays holding the ball. There wasn't an appeal for dangerous tackle there, but the Lions will have the footy. And he plays on now, so kick inboard. They got the numbers. And it's a short kick in, and it's going to be, oh, it would have been a good mark there, but it's not. Lakers mop it up now. So, Lakers now on the broadcast wing. Short kick, doesn't really hit the target. Again, Lions, a little handball short, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it was a bit of party tricks there from the Lions midfielder. So, boundary umpire is going to throw the ball in about middle of the ground, you would almost argue, but it is about middle of the ground here on the broadcast wing. If you're just joining us, the Lions are leading Lake Wendouree 28-4 here at Ballarat City Oval. So both rucks won the tap, not really anything out of it, but the Lakers get the clearance. Short kick inside 50 to high up and under. And, oh, he's going to kick some. Oh, he's kicked something out of nothing there. That's almost the goal of the week, and that was just an amazing goal from the Lakers to kick themselves going. And I was going to say, it looked, oh, it's a behind. Oh, it's a behind. What a shame. But it was a great play there. So, Lakers still can't get this first goal. It's almost the behind of the year, if you ask me. And it was a great spectacle there for a second. So the ball on the outer wing now, as the score is 5 behinds Lake Wendouree to redan 4-4-28. We've played 28 minutes here in the first quarter. So the Lions now, they'll be looking to just finish it off with one more goal. The Lakers have been very unlucky, not kicking their first. So a lot of positives to the Lakers, even though they haven't kicked a goal yet. So the ball goes inside 50 again, and that is a good mark for the Lions forward. And he'll go back and take the shot in Angus Cove. So Angus Cove, he's going to play on, and he's going to kick on his right. It's going to be a lowie, but it's going to go in. And that's the Lions' 5th of the day, and it's 5-4-34 to Lake Wendouree, 5 behind. So Angus Cove just showing a bit of dusty magic there. Beautiful play, good football. And it's a good start for the Lions here in 2023. They made a big statement early on here at Ballarat City Oval. As we know, Gary Limeth, their coach, new coach for this season, they're looking to play finals, and boy, oh boy, they're making the statement loud and proud early on here at Ballarat City Oval on this bit of a gloomy old Good Friday contest. Grand looking and beautiful Nick, though. So both rucks go at it again. Lakers ruckman won the tap down. Ball goes down again. And Lakers player gets the handball out. They might be on here for a goal, but no, the Lions player gets the tackle in. Good defence there from the Lions. Really good defence, and that's excellent play. So the ball inside 50 for the Lakers. They've had the same number of inside 50s, but they just haven't been able to capitalise with the goals for the Lakers. On the Lions side, it's almost like they've done all the things they can do in the first quarter. So the ball didn't really win by the rucks anyway, and the Lions get the ball outside their 50. So Lakers player got tackled there as he tried to go for the footy, but they're going to get the handball out. Oh, there's a big bump there, and the ball's just going to be handballed out again. So the Lakers, this time, they get the ball inside 50 again. It's a short kick, but the fullback for the Lions puts the good defence on, as that almost is nearly pushing the back, but no, it won't be. Play on, says the umpire. So the Lions get it out again. This is where the Lions have really dominated, is this offense transition. So another handball out, as the siren will go for the first quarter here at Ballarat City Oval. Redan Lions, beg your pardon, 5-4-34 to Lake Wendouree, 5 behinds. It's been an interesting contest, to say the least. I wouldn't say the scoreboard really reflects the game. I would almost say the beautiful game of football to watch, as usual. So we're finally getting ready to go here in the second quarter here at Ballarat City Oval. Redan a lead by 29 points. So the ball gets won by the Lions ruck, and it's going to go the way of a free kick in the Lakers. This is the start they needed right now. Kick inside board, inside 50 now. That ball's going to go inside 50, but it's going to be picked up on the Lions half-back, and a mark taken there for the Lions half-back, who kicks it down the line on the outer broadcast wing, and they're going to kick it in board, but the Lakers will cut it off, and they'll be looking to get going now through Fitzgibbon. So a short kick there to his teammate. There's not a lot of options on, so he's just got to boot it long and high, and it's going to go to the full forward, but it's going to be chopped off from the Lions defenders, and they've got another handball out and almost got a high free kick, but they're going to get the clearance. It's a high up and under kick again, nearly inside the middle of the ground, as the Lions look to get that offense transition going again. So another little handball out. Oh, that one looks holding the ball. Will he pay it? Yes, he will. And it's going to go the way of the Lakers. So a good start here. And Lachlan George has the footy. Someone who needs to get going. Young Lachlan George for the Lakers. So now he'll kick inside 50. It's an up and under kick again. A bit of a 9-9 as both a defender and forward just punch the ball down. But the Lions will rebound. Oh, that was a bit of a scrappy handball. He has to work back to the goal square. And another handball across. So they're going to transition through the outer wing. As that's a short kick, and that's almost hands in the back, and it will be. So it's a free kick going the way of the Lakers again as he gives a bit of a bump. And, he's given away the free kick. Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Fitzpatrick must be shaking his head there. So the Lions now, as it's just got a little bit darker, and that's only pushing the back again, but the umpire missed that one. So the Lions now, they're going to go forward. So the Lakers, disappointment. So Lions... And it's going to be a little short kick in there, and it's a good kick. And he's going to play on. Ooh, takes it on the right boot and kicks a point. Well, that spot of the ground today has been a bit odd. I think I've seen about 7 points in that same spot. 6 points, sorry, because Lake-Wendouree kicked 5 behinds. So it's just got all a bit dark now here at Ballarat City Oval. We know the rain's coming, and this handy margin of 5 goals, 35 points to 5 behinds, might be the good key here for the Lions. So the Lakers get this kick forward. 2-on-1 they had there. Drop mark. Just missed it. They could have got that good mark there. But now, handball out from the Lions. And they're going to get the ball again. So they just wing this ball at the contest. And that's something that they've worked on in that warm-up. And it's worked beautifully. So, short kick inboard again. But drop mark there from the Lakers player. And he's going to be paid a push in the back. And the Lakers now will have the ball in their back half looking to transition. So can this young Lakers defence get the footy out? He's going to look to go down the broadcast wing. Umpire says play on. So short kick. There's an up and under kick, and it's all Lions really. But Lakers win the ball there, and it's going to be a ball up as the 2 Lions tackle 1 Laker. So can the Lakers get their first goal? They played 3 minutes here in this second quarter, and they're 30 points down. So this time Lions won the tap down. And it's going to be a tap down to nothing. It's going to be a ball up again. So we haven't moved here on the broadcast wing. If you're just joining us, the score here at Ballarat City Oval is Redan 5-5-35 to Lake-Wendouree 5 behinds. We have played 3.5 minutes here at the lovely Ballarat City Oval. So both rucks this time don't really win the tap down. Lions win the clearance again, but it's going to go in the hands of a Lake-Wendouree player who kicks it up and under. And Lions again have the numbers. So Lachlan George, again, just a misfire on the communication, and Lions looking to go in the form of Kyle Anderson. So Kyle Anderson, short kick out again to that out of broadcast side, and he kicks it down the line, as looks like Lakers will rebound again, or it's going to be a 50-50 contest that the Lions win, which they do. So Lions transition again. This is just really good footy. They're hunting them packs. They're looking the better side, and they're doing everything right as they get that ball inside 50 again. It's a drop short to the full forward, and the Lakers will get that ball out. So Lachlan George again gets another touch. He looks good here for the Lakers, and he'll kick it outside to that broadcast wing. They've got 2-on-1, but they've just butchered that up a little bit, but they got the handball out. So now they can go. Kick down the line here on the broadcast wing, and the umpire has paid out of bounds on the full. So the Lions now will get the football, and just a bit, the offensive transition has cost them today here for Lake-Wendouree. So Lions now, they've got a free player, and he's going to kick down towards the broadcast wing. Oh, it's a short kick, and Lakers now will rebound, but it's a missed handball. So the pressure's on for the Lakers. So he got the handball out, and here we go. Lakers now kick inside 50. 1-on-1 contest, drop mark there. It's a bit of basketball style, trying to flick it out, but it doesn't work out for him, and it's going to be a ball up inside Lakers, inside 50, looking for their first goal of the day. If you're just joining us, it's 5-5-35, Redan Lions playing Lake-Wendouree Lakers. 5-5-35 to Lake-Wendouree 5 behinds. So both rucks go at it again. This time Lions win another clearance, and it's a little punch down from Kelson, who then gets it down to his teammate. So he takes a bounce. He kicks a little short, up and under. 2-on-1 for the Lions, and a good grab there from Michael Foster. So Michael Foster now has the ball. He's going to look inboard. He's going to kick it across in the middle of the ground. That's a dangerous kick, but it's going to go in the hands of his teammate in Kyle Anderson. So Kyle Anderson now kicks it inside 50, and that's just good football. And now they'll get that ball inside, and he should have taken. He should have let. Oh, it's going to go on for a behind. He should have let it in for a goal. Kyle Anderson must be shaking his head. So that's another behind there for the Lions, and it's 5-6-36 to Lake Wendouree, 5 behinds. So beautiful play there from the Lions. That's good footy. Boy, oh boy, they're putting a statement on here for 2023. So can the Lakers get this football to their forward line? That is the question that we all ask. So it's coming in the form of Cody Haler, who kicks the ball up and under there to a 2-on-2 contest. Not really much there for the Lakers. And again, Lachlan George showing off his skills and a little up and under kick, but it's going to work out fine. And a good grab there from a Lakers player, sorry. So Lakers now have the football. Short kick inside again as both defender and forward go at it, but the Lakers get that footy. So they're going to go inside 50 again. That's a short kick, just another short kick, and it might work out because that ball's gone inside 50 and it's going to bounce towards the goals, and it's hit the post. Oh, so to the groans of the Lakers fans. Another behind. They are 6 behinds to 5-6-36 Lions way as they get the ball on the outer wing. So Lions now transition, just beautiful transition. This is something that Fitzpatrick's got to clean up in terms of tagging these players, especially Kelson. So Lions now inside 50. Can they get that goal? But no. Lakers put the defense on and they put the pressure on. The defense has been under pressure all day here for the Lakers, but they've done a good effort considering they only kept them just 5 goals, 6-36 to Lake Wendouree, 6 behinds. We've played 7.5 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval. It's just the clouds have gloomed. It looks like it's going to rain. I don't know. But okay, both rucks go at it again. And that ball's going to go out of bounds here on the outer side here at Ballarat City Oval. And it'll be a throw in about 60 metres out from the Lions' goal. So, can those likes of Declan Murphy and Harry Lawson get into the contest as well? They looked a bit quiet as well for the Lake Wendouree Lakers. So, boundary umpire throws the ball back in again. Both rucks go at it. Not really any tap anywhere, and it's just going to hold up there. And is he going to play a free kick? Oh, no. And it's going to be a ball up. So, just outside the Lions 50. Boundary umpire throws it in again. Lions win the clearance again. High up and under kick. Lakers backman went for it. Falling his feet, but Lions get the football to the crumb. And this time another ball up. So it's inside the Lions 50 as the umpire is about to ball it up again. So this time the fullback does go to the full forward at the goal square, something we uniquely see. So Lakers won the ruck tap, but the Lions win the crumb. Short kick, it's going to roll towards the boundary line, and the umpire will throw it back in. So we've played 9 minutes here. Lions looking very comfortable here at Ballarat City Oval, leading by 5 goals. 5 goals, 6-30 to Lake Wendouree, 6 behinds. As the boundary umpire about to throw the ball back in. You're with Patrick Morrow here for the Ballarat Football League. Boundary umpire throws the ball in. This time, Lake Wendouree ruckman wins the tap, and he'll kick it short down the line and just drops short of his teammate in Patrick's Fitzgibbon. So the umpire will ball it up again as we see the 2 number 7s on each other as well, which is the interesting thing. So Patrick's got his other friend in number 7 for the Lions. So umpire throws it in again. This time Lions won the tap down, but it's going to go to a Lake Wendouree player. He got the handball out, but the Lions are going to transition again. So they're just missing this connectivity, the Lakers, and Dan looking to go back inside 50 and kick a goal, but doesn't look like the Lakers putting the pressure, but a good handball over the top. Short kick in board, and it's a good mark there for the Lions in Nicholas Kelson, the man from Wimbra who's been dominating that competition for over a 3-year stretch. I beg your pardon, no, it is not Nicholas Kelson who's taking the shot, but he's going to come in on the right boot and kicks it as beautiful as you like, and it's another goal. So Lake Wendouree, 6 behinds to the Lions, Redan Lions, is 6-6-42 to 6 behinds. So as we will just get the notification of who kicked the goal, and I'm going to say it is Nicholas Kelson because it looked like a number 23 on there, a number 22, sorry. So a good goal there for the Lions, and just shows you their offensive transition's been beautiful, and it's good football to watch. So it's all going the way of the Lions here, and Lakers need to find a way to get back into this contest because this could turn ugly. So tap goes down. This time Lakers want to tap again, but a little soccer, and the non-fishing umpires paid a trip. And oh, hello, we've got a bit of a little bit of a scuffle. Oh no, it's all just niceties. From the Lakers and Lions player. So this player was hit off the ball there. That was interesting. Anyway, handball out there, a little short handball, put his team under pressure. That looked like a throw if you ask me. Another handball, but the Lions just getting all the numbers. Another handball there from the Lions player, but it doesn't come out. And that ball looks like it's going to be going the way of the Lions and a high tackle. So Lakers a bit over-eager in their tackles, and it has cost them a bit in terms of that, just holding on here at the moment. It's almost like the Lions are just being too good with that football, which they are. So kicking board again, inside 50. This time the full forward couldn't take the mark. It's going to fall to the Crummers. Handball out. Another handball out again. And he's trying to snap on his left, which he does. And that's hits a post. I was going to say another goal there for the Lions, but no, it's a behind. And it's 6-7-43 to Lake-Wendouree, 6 behinds. We've played 12 minutes and 13 seconds here at Ballarat City Oval. You are with Patrick Morrow here for the Ballarat Football League. Round 1 action here on Good Friday. Happy Easter to all those watching. So, can the Lakers get this this is the question we've got to ask. Can the Lakers get this footy to their forward line without getting the fumbles? And that's the key to the situation. So, they've got the footy now in that back half on the broadcast wing. He's going to play on. Takes on a player, shows him the ball. Bit of old-fashioned style there. So plays on again. Great work there from the number 8. Oh, got crunched there as well. And it's going to be a ball up as, here we go. A bit of boof. Bit of throwing the jumper. So there's a player there for Lake-Wendouree who's injured, and I would love if he gets up and shows his number. It is Patrick Fitzgibbon for Lake-Wendouree, just a bit winded, but they will go up again. So umpire throws it up. This time Lakers won the ruck tap, but Lions get the footy and kicking board again, but lovely work there from the backman from the Lakers, and the Lakers will get it down inside their half-forward line. So it's a high up and under, but it's worked out well here. Don't argued one, and he'll kick it inside 50. And the numbers there for the Lions, though. But the ball's going to bounce the right way, hopefully, for the Lakers. It doesn't in the end, as the Lions just mop it up, or they do, or don't they? And they don't. And it's going to go holding the ball, and it's going to go the Lakers' way. So this might be their opportunity to kick their first of the day here at Ballarat City Oval, the first of 2023, and hopefully many to come as we hope for Liam Fitzpatrick's men. So it's coming in the form of Angus Cove. I think it looks like 11. So he comes in. And it was nearly dead straight. I was going to say that was a beautiful shot, and he missed it. It was actually Daniel Bond who actually had the shot there. I do apologise. So Daniel Bond nearly had Lake-Windouree's first goal of the day, but they're 7 behinds, Lake-Wendouree to Redan, 6-7-43. We've played 14 minutes and 43 seconds here in the second quarter as the Lions kick the ball down to the outer wing as that ball gets over the top, and it's going to roll out into the interchange bench and going to be a throw in. Almost on the middle of the ground on the outer wing here at Ballarat City Oval. Beautifully positioned here in the stands here at Ballarat City Oval. It's a lovely setup here. And, even though the clouds are out and it's a bit gloomy, it's still a lovely day to watch footy. So, both players go at it again. As the tap wasn't really won by much, but Lions get the little clearance out. And Lakers now looking to go forward, but the Lions player puts a smother in. Good defence. So, and it's going to be a little short kick, and it's going to be out of bounds. And just a little bit, this is the thing that's costing the Lakers, I think. There's a skill error. It's just not putting that extra effort in, and the Lions have really hunted in packs. And I think Gary Lemmer should go into halftime really pleased with this. And if the rain does come, which I'll check on the radar at halftime, I think it's going to be a very tricky test for the Lakers. So the Lions win the tap there, but they're going to get the clearance as well. So some good footy here. And Kelson again gets that kick forward. Drop mark. as Lake Wendouree try to get that footy out. Just bubbling around again. Umpire circling, and he's just going to ball it up. So it's just in, almost say middle of the ground on the outer wing here at Ballarat City Oval. Looks like Lake Wendouree are just holding their mark, not really sending anyone back to stay in that hole. So rucks go at it again. The umpire's going to pay a free kick, and that's a free kick that's normally paid now, that holding the man ruck one, which can be a bit annoying. It's going to be a short kick, and it's going to go in the form of a Lions forward who's going to look inboard. He's got players everywhere, and he kicks it high but under. Lakers player went to ground, and it's going to go the way of that free kick, and it's going to go the way of that player in the form of the Lakers. So the Lakers now, can they transition? Can they get something going? Short kick inboard. Goes to Fitzgibbon. So he's got the football now. And he's going to go back into that outer wing. So that fat side is the key for the Lakers, is the expression. And he's going to kick it back inboard. So they're looking to move that football. They're trying to do it smooth and precise. And a short kick inboard again. Good football here from the Lakers here. This is better passage of footy. This is what they like to do. So this is the kick. Kicks it up and under. And Lions there have the numbers. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in on the outer wing. Nearly inside, I'd almost say, on the border of the inside 50 there for the Lakers. The score here at Ballarat City Oval, Redan Lions 6-7-43 to Lake Wendouree 7 behinds. We've nearly played 18 minutes here in the second quarter. You're listening with Patrick Morrow as the boundary umpire throws the ball back in. This time the Lions win the tap again. That ruck domination and that clearance midfield battle, they're doing it beautifully. So Lions win the clearance again, a high up and under kick. It's going to bounce the way of the Lions player. He's going to pay a free kick, and the central was far enough as it was, but it's going to be paid as holding the man. So Fitzgibbons now has the football, trying to transition it out. This is their downfall for the Lakers, and something they've got to talk about at halftime, probably this transition kick. High up and under kick, and it's going to go the way of the Lions again, but the Lakers get that short little toe poke out and nearly fall to the feet of the forward, but Lions get that handball out, and they're moving it down, and it's going to go back out of bounds again. So if you're a Lakers fan, you'd be annoyed by the fact they haven't been able to get this kick. That's that half forward to half back line. We know it's a bit called like the rebound, the quarterback kick. It's almost that kick they need to develop, and it's something they probably need to work on in that second half of trying to get right. They want to get back in this contest. So both rucks get it again. No one really won the tap, and the Lakers now, they'll go inboard. Nice little short kick in there, and it nearly takes the mark, and almost say chopping the arms, but the umpire said play on. So handball out there, and it's going to be kicked inboard there again from Fitzgibbon, but this time, drop mark. Umpire fell over as well in all the chaos, as the umpire, no, he's going to play a free kick. No? Or yes? No, it's ball up. So it's inside Lakers 50. Can they make something out of this? Man, umpire throw it up. No ruck really went at it. It's a little poke as Lions get the ball outside 50 again, and they're looking to transition. So a short kick inboard, and that will work out beautifully for them. They've got the one-on-one matchup that they like, and that's just going to be going back. And they've got runners going forward, and a kick inboard. It's going to roll. It's going to bounce, and it's a behind. So they almost nearly kicked another one there. Could have had 7 goals on the board, but it's 6-8-44 to Lake Wendouree. 7 behinds, or 6-7-43. Scoreboard hasn't updated here at Ballarat City Oval, so it's 6-7-43 to Lake Wendouree. 7 behinds. We played 20 minutes here at the ground, and the Lions again get the mark, and that's the downfall here for the Lakers, as the football will be in the hands of the Lions backman. So the Lions now kicking inboard again, and that's a good football kick, and that's a good mark. So Lions on half forward, got the footy now, and he's going to kick it inboard again, and that's really good football. Drop mark. I nearly got the mark as well. Come off the elbow as that ball just rolls outside the outside 50, and the Lakers will just soccer it off the ground and grub it forward as that footy just bubbles around. So the Lakers get a high up and under kick on that outer wing. It's going to bounce towards the boundary line, and it's going to be a throw in. Some players that have played very well here for the Redan Lions. Bailey Thompson, Liam Holmes has looked really good, and you know this is something that they got to be really impressed with. These midfielders have been hunting in packs. So the Lions now getting another clearance, looking really good, and the ball's just going to be on the outer wing. Another handball again, short kick, and that's going to go out of bounds on the full into the car park. So we've played 21 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval. The score is 6-8-44. I was corrected to 7 behinds Lake+Wendouree. It's all looking the way of the Lions in 2023 at the start of the year. But can the Lakers put on a show in this back into the second quarter, into the second half? They need to get a goal. You want to have a goal. You've got to have one goal on the board, and that's their key. So boundary umpire about to throw the ball back in. Another short throw in there, but both rucks go at it. As a little toe poke from the Lakers goes the opposite way, and the Lions now will get the football. And they're looking to crumb it forward, but the Lakers get it back in that transition. So another short kick, and it's going to go away, and the umpire says throw it back in, so it was out of bounds. So the Lions, they kick another one. It's almost going to be dead and buried. It's going to be a hard ask for the Lakers. I would almost say dead and buried in a way, but you never know when things have happened. So boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Both rucks go at it, and nearly was holding the man there, but play on is the call. So another handball, as the ball will go out of bounds again on that outer wing. So another stoppage. I think we've had about 5 stoppages in a row on that outer wing here in the last 4 minutes of the play. So it's about middle of the ground on the outer wing here at Ballarat City Oval. Boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Both rucks go at it. Lions won the tap down as the Lakers get that handball out. And it's another handball out again. So they get the ball through Fitzgibbons. His short kick just didn't hit the target, but they're going to get a free kick. And it's going to go push to the back. So this is what they need, the Lakers. Can they get something before half-time? It's a short kicking board, and it's he dropped the mark. Oh, that'd be something that Fitzpatrick would be disappointed about there. And the Lions will get the footy back out. So they've got the football at the half-back line here, the Lions. They look the better team. Lakers have been a bit unlucky, but it's just how football rolls sometimes. So Lions get a high up and under kick. Lakers do have the numbers, but the Lions get the football out the back. Handball over the top. He's got his player in there. He's going to kick it inside 50, and it's going to be a free kick. They look down off the ball, and it looks like he very much off the ball free kick, and it's going to go the way of the Lakers, and that will go in the form of the Lakers defender. So he has the football, and it'll be played from about just outside the Lions 50. So Lakers now, can they get some transition going? Can they get that first goal? That is the key to the game, as we know. So ball goes in the air, and that kick just turned over again, and Lions just pouncing on every turnover possible as that kick now goes out of bounds on the full inside the Lions 50. So Lakers will get the football back. It's almost like kick to kick here at Ballarat City Oval. We've nearly played 25 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval. You're listening with Patrick Morrow here for the Ballarat Football League. So a short kick in there from the Lakers backman. And they'll get the football now about nearly outside 50. So he's looking for options. Got a few on, but doesn't have a lot on there. So he just kicks it down the line, gets over the top of the Lions player, and it's going to just roll back out of bounds. And it's on the outer wing here at Ballarat City Oval. It's all been the Lions in terms of goals in this game early on, and it's going the way of them beautifully today, and they're looking good. And I think this is a big statement if they do get this win today. So the boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Both rucks go at it. No one really won the tap, and the Lions again just crumbing beautifully to their ruckman, and it's working perfectly. So they get the clearance again, a high up and under kick. Lions have the numbers. Again, they just stream forward. It's almost like 4-on-2 in that contest. So the umpire's going to ball it up. It's nearly inside the Lions 50. You'd almost say it's touching the paint in a way. So both rucks go at it. No one really won the tap again, but the Lions just put that pressure, and it's working beautifully. But this time the Lakers get the clearance. So they're going to high up and under kick. It's a floater. Bounces out the back. No one really going for it. It's going to be a foot race. 1-on-1. He kicks it. The Lions play kicked it backwards. Can you believe it? Kicked it backwards. Yes, he did. And it'll be out of bounds. That was something that was used a while back. Back in the day. In the old AFL, VFL days, you could kick the ball backwards and it did work. So, the ball is in the Lakers inside 50 and the boundary umpire is going to throw it back in. Can they get this goal from this boundary? Throw in. Ball gets tapped down. No one really goes to the football and it's going to be a ball up. Both Rovers got tackled in the process there and it's going to be a ball up inside the line in the Lakers 50. So both rucks go at it again. No winner out of the ruck contest and no real winner out of the midfield battle either. Out of that one, there was a big sumo tackle was applied there, and there'll be a ball up inside the Lakers 50. So another stoppage here at Ballarat City Oval. Umpire balls it up again. Both rucks go this time. Lakers won the tap. They get the ball out. Umpire waves play on. Now the Lions they'll get the transition going. So it's a kick out to the broadcast to the outer side, and that ball's just going to roll towards the Lakers bench, and it's going to be a throw in. So the score at the moment here at Ballarat City Oval, 6-8-44 to Lake Wendouree, 7 behinds. We've played 27 minutes here in the second quarter. Be nearing the halftime siren. Talking points at halftime will definitely be, can the Lakers find a goal? That's their key. They're looking a bit better in this second quarter, but they just cannot find it. The Lions, though, looking all the positives, and that's just, he shrugged off the tackle there as he kicks it inboard. Backman for Lakers, though, did the right thing there. Held his feet, good handball out, and they're going to get the ball outside. So, kicks it now to the broadcast side, and it's just all Lions. It's a kick for hope almost, and Lions now have that football, and they can just go back inboard. It's almost like a train. It's just come back and go in. So they kick it inside now, and it's a high up and under, and it's going to fall not really anyone's way, but it's a 50-50 ball, and the Lakers player went for it, and he got tackled in the process. And it's going to be a ball up now inside the Lions 50, and as we're nearing that halftime siren. So umpire balls it up again. Both rucks go at it. Lakers this time win the tap. As the rover for the Lakers is under pressure. And that will be paid holding the ball. And that's been a free kick that's been paid like that all of last season and the year before. So no surprises. Oh, it's a bit of shove and push. Don't want to give away a 50-metre penalty just before half-time. Oh, that's almost time wasting. But it isn't. And now the Lions now have the football just on inside that centre square as the siren goes. Oh, yeah, just a bit of bad time management there, but it just ended up just not going the way of the Lions for that last goal. So, at half-time, the Redan Lions are 6-8-44 to Lake Wendouree, 7 behinds, and it's all the Lions' way in this game, and it's a great start here for season 2023. We'll be back after half-time for the I'm taking a punt, so he's waiting on that siren. So, puts the ball in the sky, and both rucks will go at it again. So, this time, a tap one down from the Lions, but Lakers will get the footy going forward, which is a great thing to see, and that ball will bounce in front of both players. So the Lions now get that handball out on that outer wing. A bit of a 50-50 contest, and Lions again, that will get a little handball, and it's going to go in the form of the Lions midfielder who gets it high up on the kick, and it's going to be a mark there taken from the Lions forward, and he's going to look inboard, and it's on that outer 50, and it's a good mark there, good grab from Angus Cove. So Angus Cove, or say Jove. So I think Jove or Cove? I'm going to say Cove. Starts with a G, but I'm going to say Cove. So he'll have a shot now on that outer side of the inside 50 to kick the Lions' 7th of the day. It's been a good day for the Lions in the football. They've played a really good game of football. Lake Wendouree, we're coming into it needing this to start off their season. They haven't had a win since last year. This time last year, actually, weirdly enough. And Angus kicks it in, and it's going to go in for a behind. So it's another behind here. We've had a lot of behinds. It's 6-9-45 going the way of the Lions to Lake Wendouree, 7 behinds. We've played a minute 15 here in the third quarter as Lake Wendouree are looking to get that ball transitioning out. That's something I was discussing in that second quarter. Where can they find that transition kick? And Fitzpatrick probably would be urging that team to do that. So they're going to go inboard now in the form of the Lakers, and the Lakers now have that kick inside 50, inside board, but it's a dodgy kick, and it goes to Cove and gets the handball over the top to his teammate, and he'll kick inside, and drop mark there from the Lions forward, who then spins out of the tackle, kicks it on his right. It just goes in there for a behind. So it's another behind there for the Lions. It's 6, it's like 10. The scoreboard has an update, but it's 6-10, 46 to 7 behinds, as my producer gives me a thumbs up. Thanks very much, Caleb. As the Lakers just mistimed the kick there, and the fullback buggered it up, and the ball's just going to hang around inside 50 for the Lions. And that pressure they've shown today has been excellent, and that's really, really something to talk about from a Lions perspective, and how impressive they are looking so early on. I think this is something the Ballarat Football League across the comp might be watching, their pressure and how to, stop it in future games. So the ball goes outside now. Lakers got the clearance, but it's all going to come back through the Lions, and the Lions looking a real dominant team here early in this third quarter. So high up and on a kick, and good grab there from the Lakers defender in Isaac Grant. So Isaac Grant now has the football. He's looking go back in board, and he's going to go down the line. And that's just a floater of a kick, and it doesn't work out. Lions have all the numbers, and it's going to go back in board as they get punched off, and it's going to go chopping the arms. I was going to say it was nearly holding the man free kick, but chopping the arms, going the way of the Lions. And they're going to kick inside again, and that kick's going back towards the Lakers. As Lions player puts a bit too much on it, and that will be just a free kick. No, 50 as well, and a bit of push and shove afterwards. So it's going the Lakers' way. So they get the ball out of the Lions 50, and they're going to have it about in the middle of the ground here. So can they get going here, the Lakers? Can they kick the first goal of their season? They haven't kicked a goal yet in this game. And we played nearly two quarters in about 3 minutes. So the Lakers get in board now. Ducks it out, handballs it out to his Crummer, who didn't really do much with it, and another handball out, and it's going back in the outside. They're going backwards to go forwards here, the Lakers, and it's a short kick, and it's going to go in the form of these Lakers teammate. He's going to kick it short again. He's in the pocket, so it's going to go in the form of Patrick Fitzgibbon. My name is Patrick Morrow, so no relation if you're wondering out there. And Fitzgibbon now, short little kick, and it's nearly, I wouldn't say that's 15, but he's going to pay it instead, and goes to in the form of, if there's my sheet of paper around, I can find it. I can get it in there. Right. Sorry for the. So Lakers now will have a shot on goal, kick their first as he's coming in. So worked hard, the player, and he's kicked it on the right, and it's just going to float away for another behind. So it's 8 behinds to 6-10, 46. If they kick straight, it's actually game on. So the Lakers will be kicking themselves. They kicked 8 behinds today. It's been a frustrating day for Fitzpatrick's men. So the Lions now transitioning outside the 50, and that's a good kick. 2-on-1 contest, and they're going to get the footy anyway, even though they missed the mark. So the Lions now, they're going to transition. A bit of an off-the-ball scrap as well. So we'll keep an eye on that as the ball goes out of bounds, and it's all on now. And boy, oh boy, there's a bit of push and shove. The Lakers showing a bit of fight, which is fair enough considering they've had a tough day in the game. I think this is what sometimes you just got to put a bit of push and shove. I saw a bit of a replay of Richmond-Collingwood 2009 round 20 when the Tigers were getting pumped by about 100 points, and Jake King decided to throw a few punches, and that might have solved a few. I don't know if that solved a few issues or that just helped Collingwood even more in the future. But no suspensions out of that, if you're wondering. Look it up on YouTube if you've got 5 minutes tonight. So it's been a recall here for the boundary throw-in on the broadcast wing as he throws it back in, the young umpire, and it's just going to go down the Lions' way, and it's just beautiful ruck work. And he just missed the kick there inside 50. The Lions had the football in the 50. They're just going to find that clean ball, but it's going to go the way of the Lakers and holding the man. So Lakers now trying to transition off that half-back line. Can they kick the first goal? They kicked 8 behinds in this game, and it's been a frustrating start for 2023 for the Lakers. So a kick down the broadcast wing. Lake+wendouree now had that football, but now crunching tackle from the Lions, and that was a bit overzealous, and it's going to be paid holding the man. And it's going to go in the way of Ryan Gerra, who's been a bit, he's been missing for the Lakers. The point cook recruit, he's been a big name who they picked up, and he's got to perform better here in this third term. So the football now in the hands of the Lakers. They got that footy going beautifully, short kicking board, but the forward was not forward, and Lions defender cuts it off now. So he's looking to switch it, and it's a short kick, a very dangerous short kick. I don't recommend these ones, but he got told to play on as well now. So he's got that football, and they're going to kick out to the outer wing now. They're looking to go the outer wing. It's something that the Lions have done all day, really. Just go down that outer wing and try and push it forward. So another short kick, bit of tempo footy, but he's got told to play on. He was off his line, so he kicks it down the line, goes past a few, and the Lakers now will mop it up. So he kicks it inboard. Oh, he's got a free man. He's got a free man. If you can see on the camera, there's a few free players for the Lakers they can get it to. So a little short kick inboard, another handball off. Here we go. Got smothered, and that ball in the middle as tackle after tackle goes in. That was a bit overzealous, but it's going to be paid throwing the ball. So the Lakers now have that football, and they're going to kick inboard now. And it's a high up and under, but the Lions put that defence on, a good mark, and it's going to be 50 as well. So it looked like for descent of some form. That's been in the conversation this week. We've seen with Carlton and GWS, and boy, oh boy, that's had some questions, but there's been more to it, and he's off the line as well. So bit of chaos there. Patrick Fitzgibbons giving a bit of lip to his opponent, but it's all in fair play. So the ball goes on the outer wing now, and Lakers putting a bit more pressure here in this third quarter, which is great to see. So the kick in board, and they've got a free player. He's now going to take the shot on his right boot. Oh, and he's missed it, and it's out of bounds on the full. So, you know, just for all those listening, sorry for the if we did pick that up, I do apologise. We did hear an F-bomb go there, but I think that's fair enough considering that was a bit of a shank, as you'd label it. So it reminded me of my golf shots. So at the moment here, Lake Wendouree 8 behinds, playing Redan Lions 6-10-46. We've played 8 minutes and a half here at Ballarat City Oval. You're listening with Patrick Morrow here for the Ballarat Football League on Red Onion Creative. So the ball goes up high under the kick, and both rucks really went at it in the tackles, but it's going to be a ball up, as that will be a ball up here on the broadcast wing just right in front of me, and as we see the umpire just getting it all ready to go again. He balls it up again. Both rucks go. This time the Lions ruckman just jumped too early, and that ball just bobbles around. Lions got the handball out though, and just looking to, that was dropping the ball, and he's going to pay it, and as we got a bit of applause there for that holding the ball decision. So can the Lakers get this goal? They kicked 8 behinds. It's a bizarre scorecard, if you ask me, for 2023 for the Lake Wendouree Lakers. So Redan looking to put the defence on here with Lake Wendouree inside 50, high up and under kick. Again, the Lions have all the numbers, but can they get this through? Handball over the top. Kicks it on his right. Oh, it's smothered. It's going to bounce through. Oh, he muscled his way out of there, and he got crunched. And it's going to be a ball up just in front of the goal square. The umpire was paying a behind, but no. It's going to be a ball up just in front of the goal square for the Lakers. For the Lakers inside 50. So the Lakers putting on the pressure here in this quarter. Even the score might not suggest it. They're playing some good footy, and it's working out good here. Can they get their first goal of the day? And Ruckman tapped it down, and they're all under pressure, all on top of that footy. Lakers and Lions players. And another ball up happens inside the Lakers 50 as that ball's just getting released to the umpire. So can the Lakers get this goal? They need this goal. It's probably crucial, because if the rain does come, it's going to get trickier. So the umpire throws it up again. Both rucks went at it. Ball just bubbles around, and a soccer. No, it is a soccer off the Lions player, if you're wondering. And no, that's not deliberate. It is a behind, and it's a bit bizarre again. So that's the 9th behind for Lake Wendouree. It's 9 behinds playing the Redan Lions 6-10-46. We've played 10 minutes and about 40 seconds here in the third quarter, and yeah, this is it's an interesting game. The scorecard just making it even more weird. I've not seen 9 behinds to no goals for 3 quarters. So the Lions now, they're going to try and transition. He's just waiting. He's waiting on a lead. I don't know if he's got anyone, but he's going to go down the broadcast side. Kicks it on his left. High up and under. Lakers do have the numbers, though. Got 3 on 2, and it's going to be a free kick, and it's going to go high. Ooh, it's a bit stiff there, if you ask me. But so, Redden, short kick, and it's all smothered. And they're still going to mop it up, though, the Lions. So it's a short kick in board, and good mark there. And good footy from the Lions, even though they made that mistake, and it's just another high up and under, and they got the mismatch, and that's a good mark. So the Lions will go back and hoping to kick their 7th of the day, and they're playing some really good footy, and again, they're making that statement of we want to play finals this season, and for round 1, it's been a good start for the Lions. So for the Lions, it's going to be in the form. And, oh, he missed it. So he's kicked it to the right, and that was in the form of, not on my note sheet, so there must be a number change there, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, the Lions now 11:47 to Lake Wendouree, 9 behinds. We've played 12 minutes and about 15 seconds here in the third quarter at Ballarat City Oval from the Ballarat Football League for Redan Creative. My name is Patrick Morrow, and you're listening to this game, or watching this game on your phone or tablet or TV even, as that ball was kicked out to the outer side of the inside 50 and be a throw-in. So Lake Wendouree, they've had a tricky season last year. If you didn't know, they only had one win last year. They won this fixture in Good Friday, and for the Lions in Redan, they had a bit of a mixed bag, and they looked in a few contests, especially against the sides that did play finals. So you never know. This team wants to play finals, while Lake Wendouree, they're trying to build on something, but they're not showing it today. Anyway, the ball comes out, so they're outside outside of the broadcast wing, and that ball is going to just bobble along, and they're going to try and transition it now. So now they've got the mismatch. Ooh, umpires paid a free kick, and they were on there, the Lakers, on that outer wing. So the Lions now have the football in front of their interchange bench, and it's a short kick, and it's just going to hold up there for the Lions. So they're going to have the football now. And as they go inside, inboard, and it's a high up and under. 2-on-1 there, but all players fell to the knees as the umpire will throw it in. So we've played about 13 and a half minutes here at Ballarat City Oval. The lights, they almost need to turn on. It's getting more darker as we progress through the day, and the boundary umpire throws the ball back in. So this time, both rucks go at it, and Lions won the tap down, but it goes the other way, and they'll get the handball out, though. Goes back inside 50. It counted as an inside 50, but now the Lakers will try and get this ball out. So it's kicked to the halfway, and this has been their problem. This kick to halfway has cost them a lot here, and the Lions will get that handball out again. They've got the numbers. So a short kick in, and it's going to be taken there, and they're going to keep playing on. So that transition footy working beautifully right now. And it's another handball over the top. Missed a player. Oh, he tried to go for the Jack Ginnivan, trying to get the high tackle, but no, it's holding the ball. And that is good football there from the Lakers, good defence. So it's something that Fitzpatrick should be pleased on there, that defence, that effort. Now, at least they're putting the effort here in this third quarter. Even though there's no goal, they're putting in something. So Lakers now coming down that broadcast wing, short kick, but gets turned over straight away, and the Lions now bounce back. And that's the thing they've got to work on. That's now out of bounds on the full, and it's kick to kick here at Ballarat City Oval as the Lakers now have the football. So Fitzgibbons now will have the footy for the Lakers, and he'll be looking to go down the line, hopefully, or try and switch it. Oh, he might do the switch. He looked like he wanted to do the switch. He wants to go inboard, but no. He's going to go down the line, this broadcast wing. So it's a bit of a floater kick. There's 2-on-1 for the Lions, and that ball's just going to be punched over the line, and it's going to be a throw-in. We have played 15 minutes here at Ballarat City Oval as the Seagulls decide to make their little trip to get a few chippies here at Ballarat City Oval. So one just takes the chips now. So the boundary umpire about to throw the ball in as the Lakers players pushing back forward and making sure they man that hole. Umpire throws the ball back in. Lions win the tap down as the Lions win the clearance again. So high up and under kick again. Oh, that's a free kick. That's pushed in the back, and it will go the way of the Lakers. So they've got the numbers. If they get this ball forward, they've got the numbers to progress here, the Lakers, and they can do it through their main players. They could do it here. George is someone who's looked impressive, and it's gonna come back to them. So another high up and a kick, and good football there from the Lakers. They're getting this ball creeping forward. So as the umpire just says to the Lakers player, hold on, you can't go now. Then they will. So they'll kick it inside 50, and it's another kick. The forwards need to be in front. That's something they need to do. But here we go. A little snap over the top. Doesn't really work out as the Lakers player is down off the ball, and that ball is going to be wrapped up and going to be a ball up as we work out who that player is off the ball is injured. It's been a tricky day for the Lakers in terms of front of goals. 9 behinds to 47 Lions in front by 36 points here at Ballarat City Oval. So the ball again gets balled up, and it's going to be, oh, that ball floated out. Oh, a little soccer, something out of mid-air, and that ball just going to twickle in for a behind. So they've hit 10 behinds, Lake Wendouree, so 10 behinds to Redan 6-11-47, a very bizarre scorecard, if you ask me. And we nearly played 17 minutes here in the third quarter here at Ballarat City Oval on this great Good Friday contest. So Lions now kicking out onto the outer side, and it's a short kick, but it's going to go outside the 50, and there's going to be a mark paid to the Lakers player, and he'll go back and try and get it back inside 50 inboard. So they've now got the football at the half-forward line. Plays on. Oh, he's under pressure there as well. A kick, and it's a bit of a floater. Both players go at it, and they get the footy. Doesn't really work out for him, and the Lions now will rebound off the back line. So it's a high floater kick, and they now got the football in their hands, and they're going to now got open space to run, and they definitely do. They got the numbers. They got the one-on-one as well in the forward line. So they've got all the things going right for them here, the Lions, as the defender was caught not on the goal side, and Lions now got that ball bubbling around, handball over the top. It's going to go back in the hole. Another handball, but the Lakers now will mop it up. So good defence there from the Lakers, considering the defender was not goal side. So he saved himself there a bit. But, he missed the ball, overran it, the Lakers player, and it's going to be a handball out of bounds. No, free kick, and it's going to go the way of the Lions. So the Lions now will have a shot on goal. Ooh, it's about 50 out on an angle, so it's a tricky shot on goal if he wanted to get it in. But he's going to play on, and he's going to kick it to the top of the square. All Lions there, but the Lakers getting it out somehow. It's an up and under kick, and it's going to go back towards the Lions' goals as the Lions got the footy back, and it's a short kick inboard. Doesn't really reach anyone, so the Lakers now have the football. Looking to get it back out this broadcast wing. So kick there, and that's just a really poor kick. 2-on-1, no real effort, and that ball is going to go out of bounds as here at Ballarat City Oval, as we see the score is 6-11-47 Redan Lions to Lake Wendouree 10 behinds. We've nearly played 20 minutes here, and you're listening with Patrick Morrow here for Red Onion Creative for Ballarat Football League. So boundary umpire throws the ball back in. Both rucks go at it as Lions win the tap again. So as the Lakers player charges forward, he somehow got the footy out, and Lakers now trying to put some pressure on the Lions, but it's not really working out to much avail. That ball was cut off at the end, but couldn't get any turnover on it, and that'll be a throw in. So we've played nearly 20 minutes here, and Lions got a handy 37-point lead, you'd say, with no goals kicked from the Lake Wendouree, which is bizarre. 10 behinds. It's been 21 behinds for the day, which is, I'm going to say that's nearly a record on Ballarat Football League. I'd love to know if we had a little stat about that. It would be a bit bizarre. So the boundary umpire throws the ball back in as Redan get the tap again, and Lakers player trying to push that ball out, but can't do much about it. And it's going to fall down to the Lions who get it nearly to the centre square, which they do. So they got numbers. If they get this kick out and they don't, and it's good pressure from the Lakers, they're going to be holding the ball. So This is interesting now. Can the Lakers get this first goal? They have not had a goal all day. So it's going to go in the form of the Lakers player here. He's going to have the football nearly in the middle of the ground. So Nathan Dunstan now has the football. Short kick inboard. Lovely short kick to his teammate, who now will kick inboard again inside 50. So another 50 for them. They got the numbers now, the Lakers. 3-on-1 and 3 jump for the Lakers and 1 hell for the Lions. Good defense in there from Redan. So the Lakers now handball out. They've got a chance. Kicks it high, up and under. And that is going to go out of bounds. So, they just nearly got there. 3 players of the Lakers went up for the footy and really cost themselves there, and that's just frustrating if you're Fitzpatrick. You just want one of your forwards to hold the ground, and that's something to realise in the future. So boundary umpire throws the ball in. This time Lakers ruckman won the tap down, goes down to his Crummer, but his Crummer got pushed in the back there, and it will go the way of the Lakers. So they'll get a shot on goal here. So this might be their first goal. This will be their first goal of the day, hopefully, and it's going to be 50. So they made sure of it. So Patrick Fitzgibbon, who's worked his butt off all day, has finally kicked the first goal for Lake Wendouree. 1-10 110, so it'll be 110.16, sorry, to 6:11.47. For some reason, my maths got a little bit wrong there. But we'll hear it.
Oh. And he just pelts him? Really? Wow.
and stuff, you want to follow the play as well.
Yeah. There we go. It put it up here.
Yeah, leave it before.
Yeah. There it is. I knew it was coming. You could just feel it.
Cool, you can start going through.
Kick it! You fucking idiot! Oh. Just had to kick it. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Is that truck? Yeah. He's got that, yeah. It's that running at about 80% while still being able to bounce the ball and control it, find the target. Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh. uh, uh, that's so embarrassing. The mix. Oh. 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 Kick it. Kick it.
Want to step away from the camera, you can always just lock it in place and take your hand off if you need to stretch the leg.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's probably the hardest part of the whole job is getting sore muscles.
Yeah, it's just my shoulders, they're kind of bad. I've only just kind of figured out what exercises are helping me. So they're going to start getting better soon, thankfully.
This handle can go on the left side. I know you're not left-handed, but you might find that even if you need to swap it over at half time or something like that. Some people put their hand on the camera as well, so at least they're using it, but having your arm up like this for too long problems. So it's just, you figure out what works for you, basically. It's not, there's no sort of one way to do it. Some people prefer to have the handle, pointing right down, and some people prefer it right up, so you just fiddle with it and see what works for you.
That was a very nice kick, yeah. I remember flukishly when I used to play for South.
Yeah, there you go. So you lock it there for even just 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just put
I kicked the same goal. I'm lefty though, so I was on the left side. Same thing. We were playing Bloods, so home game against Bloods, and I kicked the goal. I heard my coach before. He was like, "Oh, set up!" He shouted at the captain. So they're all setting up for me to miss. The goal umpire, who was my friend's dad, he like taps his chest and just says like, "Just kick it to me. That's all you got to do." Went straight through the middle sticks, and it wasn't the game-winning goal, but we won the game by a point. So the goal definitely proudest achievement, that's for sure. Especially against Blood too, it was a good feeling. Come on.
This tripods a bit different. This ring here, when you're
No, it's okay.
that blue ring, when you rotate it, will make the tripod easier or harder to hand side to side. So not right now, but you're always welcome to play with it and see if you get it a bit smoother. To live stream, I'm not as fussed about showing goal umpires signaling and stuff because it is seen publicly. I don't mind if you show it, it's fine. But they don't do that on, say, AFL broadcast, for example. So if you're not showing that stuff, I'm not as fussed, only because it's that live broadcast. You sort of have to think about both, the live consideration and the coaching. In this situation, your live's going to be a bit more important.
Yeah, good, because I freaked out because I forgot to do it last time.
And don't even, man, if you don't do it, don't worry. I don't think I've ever really done it. And I've been here for over 3 years. Like it's all good, don't worry.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Good up, mate. No, it's alright. Well, I've got to be able to cop it, sort of thing, because I've got to be able to do it myself anyway. I think it's just they're even more sore because, like I said, I only just did the exercise like 2 days ago or something, so they're probably just recovering now. Yeah, recovering from actually being hit like properly from the gym, sort of thing. So. Oh, no. Hold in. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, holding.
Get a bit of meal on that. Should that have been paid? Like the Lakers players.
Yeah, it did.
Not fussed if you don't do the whole umpire law and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
I'll stop recording after sort of a minute after the game, but follow them to do their walk guys when they shake hands, and then I'll wait until the commentator is finished because they're generally talk for a couple of minutes, and that's when I'll after they're done, that's when I'll turn my camera off. I'll leave it turned on and go they're done and they're
So they're not just talking to a black screen. Yeah. Yep.
Just